The next procedure we're going to do is to place an IV peripherally. As you can see, I've set up my supplies. I have my IV catheter, my IV start kit, everything that you saw that I had set up previously. I'm going to put my tourniquet on, and you always want to place a tourniquet so it's easy to remove. So you just tuck it under, and don't tie it in a knot, and pull it out. I have my volunteer here all ready to go. You make a little fist for me, not too hard. That looks beautiful. This is the vein I'm going to choose. It's nice and straight on her hand. This is not a IV that will stay in place for a long time. I'll clean the area first with alcohol, and then go ahead and clean it with betadine. You want to let the betadine dry. Now that the betadine is dry, I'll take my IV catheter. I've chosen a 24 gauge IV catheter, which is the smallest one that you'll find in the homes. And you always insert an IV with the bevel up on your needle. Your needle is beveled, the bevel will point up, and on this particular brand, when the white bubble is up, the bevel is up, so you know you're holding it straight. You'll also need to secure the colored part of the catheter with your fingers, or it will twist and it could disrupt the catheter itself. So I'm going to take a good look at my vein. I'm going to stabilize my vein with my left hand. A little stick here and get right into the vein. 1, 2, 3, stick. I'm in the vein. I'm going to forward my catheter. As you can see, I have an excellent blood return. I'll now hold down the tip of the catheter with my finger so it doesn't make a big mess. And go ahead and connect my extension set, which I have prepared here. Go ahead and connect the extension set and flush the catheter. And we see no bubbles, no problem, no discomfort. So we have a very good IV. Now that I know that it's securely in place and in the proper place, I'm going to secure it with a small piece of tape. And then my tegaderm, which I've kind of got all ready to go, place that right over the center. Or place the insertion site within the center of the tegaderm. And from this point on, you can go ahead and secure it however it's comfortable for the client. That will depend on how long you're going to leave the dressing in place, or leave the IV in place, how long the infusion is, if it needs to last for a couple days. You would always try and put it in a position where it's got a natural splint or support, such as on the long bone area of your arm. But right now we have a perfect IV. It's running very well. Got a nice flush, no problems. That's your insertion of a peripheral IV.